Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nick, aka phaserbrain, playing some Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. The Grand Arena Championships have started again, and this time, as long as everything goes well, looks like they're going to be running all of the rounds. So I'm looking forward to winning some of these event rewards. I came in first last time in the exhibition. I don't think that'll happen this time because at least one of these guys has a Gear 13 Darth Revan team with Malik, so I don't know how the heck they matched him with me. I don't even have Malik, but anyway. And as usual, everybody has a higher character GP than I do. I'm just used to that at this point. Yeah. So anyway, I set up my defense a little differently this time. I put in Emperor Palpatine here, but I have my shiny new Gear 3 unique Zeta General Grievous here, and I plopped a Zeta on B2, I plopped the Zeta on B1. I geared up Magna Guard a little, so I put some mods on, went through the mods on these guys. So this is a new defensive team for me. It's obviously a team that's pretty good on offense, probably not meant to be a very good defensive team, but I don't want to use that on offense because it's more of a suicide squad, and you're not going to get a lot of points on offense for it. I threw it on defense because he doesn't have a good Separatist droid team, and I figure if he doesn't have a good one, he may not know how to handle it. So just trying to throw him off here a little bit. So this is new for me. This team I've tried before. It's pretty good. I don't always use Vader in the slot, but with Palpatine the lead, it makes some sense. And this is held on defense higher percentage of the time than other defensive teams. I always put this team in here, but I did redo the mods recently on just about everybody, so I'm hoping this will do better. But, what I feel good about my bounty hunters this time is because, why I feel good about them is because they put their resistance team on defense, and that is the obvious hard counter to the bounty hunter. So he's going to have to bring another good team to bear against my bounty hunters without resistance. So I felt really good about that once I saw his resistance on defense. And then I put in my all Sith Empire team, and if you do that, if they're all Sith Empire, you get a 60% critical damage boost when you do that. And I've been slowly trying to gear up these characters. I actually do have both of these up another gear tier, but that happened after this battle. But I've had this team hold. A lot of people say, oh, none of them are Gear 12, there's no Zeta and HK, whatever, this is a weak Sith Trooper, but it does pretty well. This Zeta gives a nice potency boost, and, this is a little surprise speed boost that happens, so mirror match, yeah, this team will lose against a lot of other teams that are running in Squad Arena, but they're in pretty good shape. So, so normally I have First Order and Night Sisters here. I left them for offense this time. Why? Because I looked at this other guy's roster and he has amazing Imperial Troopers, so he would have crushed my Night Sisters easily. And he has amazing Ewoks, so he would have crushed my Bounty Hunter, my First Order easily. If he knows those are the natural counters and he uses them, of course. Not everybody does. There's always, I notice, some strategic errors here and there on the part of my opponents, and that's usually why I have a winning record. But anyway, here's who I'm facing on defense. So I have my JTR team. This is probably one of the strongest, if not the strongest, GP-wise bounty hunter teams I've gone against. So it has me a little bit nervous that I might not make it with all my characters, but I think I'll still win it because he doesn't have he has good, not great speed mods on these characters, so I'm going to get out to a really strong start with my resistance team. This, I think, is a strategic error. If you're going to put your Jedi Knight Revan and Grandmaster Yoda on defense, you should put them with General Kenobi, you should put them with Jolee Bindo, you should put them probably with Bastila Shan, or at least someone else really good in that fifth spot. Qui-Gon's going to go down real fast. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Old Ben is there, but he's not the greatest tank in this situation, and he certainly can't revive like Jolee. So I'm just gonna my team is faster, so I'm just gonna start this battle. Mark Yoda, get rid of him. He'll be gone in seconds, and then that's pretty much it. I just take the rest down from there. I'll get a counter from Jedi Knight Anakin, but big whoop-de-doo. He'll go down fast too. So I don't know who I'll take out second. One of these two, maybe. Not too worried about Qui-Gon, but whatever. And he'll go down fast, though. Where are the brownies, Bears? Yeah, no brownies tonight. I've got to get some blood work done tomorrow, so, I don't want to eat brownies tonight. DSP, thank you. Thank you for the good luck wishes. I appreciate it. I'm going to need a little bit of luck here. There's a couple of these battles I'm a little worried about. So I'm pretty confident about these two here. You know what? I just realized you could probably hear the beeps. There we go. So here, I've got Commander Luke team. This is a really strong Commander Luke team. I was pretty concerned. I have my CLS team to go up against it, and mine is faster. The only thing that's going to mess me up here, and mine's only a little faster, so it could mess me up if their Han shoots first and their Han hits the wrong character on my team. That could be trouble. But I have this exact mirror match with better mods. This I was really surprised to see, and they kept their JTR team for defense, but they're using Zeta Finn in the lead. I don't underestimate the Zeta Finn, but they're not going to get the turn meter train like old Zeta Finn. Surprised. I was very surprised to see that this person re-spent their Zeta back on Finn. I don't think that's a good move. I'm going to put my Night Sisters, which I normally keep on defense, but have for offense, up against this team, because Night Sisters, they do pretty well against JTR. I figure they'll do pretty well against Finn resistance. BB-8 is fast. Scavenger Ray is fast. A couple of these others are fast too, so I'm a little worried about this team, but that's the other thing. They can do big damage if I bring Night Sisters to bear, as long as I get a little bit of momentum. Even if I have to revive, I can do that with Talzin lead and Zombie and all that. So that's basically how the first round's going to go. I have no idea what he has in his back row. I mean, he could have like a Darth Revan back there. He could have crap back there. We'll see. 90% of the time there's crap in the back row. But I do have some decent teams for the back row. But I'm definitely bringing the strongest I have to bear against that I have left against this front row. And I think maybe after I get rid of this front row, assuming I do, I'll compare his back row to my back row. But you could definitely see my... if we just comparing GP, he put out a much stronger front row than I did. They're all between 100 and 120,000 galactic power, which is a lot. You see, actually over 120 in the case of CLS. None of my teams, you can see those were 100% Gear 12. Here's an 81,000, 106. This is the strongest team I have in my front line. 92, 92. So, I didn't load up on defense like this guy did. And I think probably, what a lot of players probably do, especially if they don't want to spend too much time on this, is they load up on defense and then they just see if I can get through. And if I can, then they'll go, okay, I guess I got to play on offense. And if I don't, then they go, yay, I don't have to do much to win. So, I'm less nervous about these two teams, more nervous about these two teams, just because this one's weird with the Zeta Finn lead, and this one is his strongest team. So why don't I start on the bottom here? I'm just, go big or go home, right? And I'm going to start with the Commander Luke team. I'm going to try and knock out the big boy here. This is definitely his strongest defensive team in his front row. And at this point, I'm debating, should I throw an R2? Should I not throw an R2? He has R2 on his. And I have a speed advantage. I'd like to maintain that. So I probably will use R2. I just looking at my little spreadsheet here to see if I put R2 in with this team. Yeah, R2. Okay, that'll do. All right. So again, let's see whose Han shoots first. Last couple times I played this match, their Han shot first, but we'll see. And their Han shot first and shot C-3PO. So I don't like that very much. That did give Commander Luke some turn meter though. So let's see. Normally I'll stun either Chewbacca or R2 because I don't want R2 to do the smoke screen. So I'll probably stun R2 because I want to make sure I get rid of Chewie really fast. And I want no smoke screen getting in my way. So let's do this. And as you can see, not happy that my 3PO hasn't taken a turn yet. Mother effer. See, when I had the complete advantage here, but their Han shot first. What do you do in that circumstance? I kind of want to stun Han here. Just because he's about to go. Okay, never mind. I should have just killed their Han. So I'm in a boatload of trouble right now, unfortunately. I've got to take out Chewie here. And I got to clear these buffs. Damn. So yeah, their Han, I can't let their Han go, but their R2 is going to smoke screen soon. So this is tough. This is tough, and their Han, they got multiple characters who are going to go soon. I feel like I got to take Han's turn meter away because he could blow me away. Even though he countered. My 3PO, has he even gone yet? I don't even know. So this is terrible. I mean, that Han shooting my 3PO screwed this entire thing up. That was just horrible RNG to start this war. I'm not dazed or anything, right? No. So I should get the assist here. I mean, the fact that it took that long to get Han out of the battle, not good. All right, they're all going to go here. So who do I want to give another stack to? 2 stacks. Oh, I got to click on this, right? So 2 stacks gives me crit chance. Who do I want to crit? Probably Han. And again, I need to remove turn meter from Luke. So let's do that. I'm just going to take out R2 quick here. Oh my god, I missed. Are you freaking kidding me? How bad luck am I having tonight? All right. Come on. Let's take out Luke here. There we go. Oh, man. That was rough. That was very rough. That's why CLS is actually a pretty decent, a very dangerous team to put on defense, because if your defense Han shoots first, and I didn't bring in a hard counter, I brought in a mirror match. Man, that was tough. Plus 51. That's not a great start, but that actually could have become a giant disaster. So, not thrilled that I lost R2 there. Not thrilled that 3PO got shot first. So I have some ground to make up here, because if I do a full clear, he does a full clear, I'm already at a disadvantage right now because I'm 9 points. I just gave away 9 points there. Not that I was going to get a perfect 60 in that battle, but that was rough. But I did it anyway. I got rid of his toughest team. 10 Zetas. 10 Zetas, tons of GP. But they just weren't quite fast enough. If his team were faster than mine, and he really just needed 5 to 10 speed on each of his characters, I wouldn't be able to get through it with his Han shooting first. I would have needed my Han to shoot first to win. All right. This is going to be another battle where I'm not going to end the battle with any protection, because I'm using my Night Sisters. Again, I normally put them on defense for this very reason. However, again, his Imperial Troopers would have wiped the floor with my Night Sisters. So, let's see how we do. I'm not sure how this is going to go at all. All right, I'm going first, which is really cool. Thanks to the speed bonus. Now, whom to go after first? I feel like Scavenger Ray I could take out pretty quickly. I love Ventress to stun. She's the fastest, I think. Yeah, after BB-8 goes, she's going to go, so I didn't get the stun on her that I was hoping for. And there goes my... All right, but let's see if I can stun her. All right, there we go. I got the stun that time. Now, I'm going to... I think this goes through... Let's see if I can stun her. Nope. Alright, well this is really why I brought this team in anyway. They've got Finn and Poe and BB-8, and they have multiple taunters, multiple healers. So I gotta do this. I gotta take out someone here. Let's see if we can take out Finn. See if I can get a second stun. Yeah, it did stun BB-8. That's pretty nice. can't wipe anybody out here. Well, Zombie's doing her job so far. She doesn't have any... She's dazed. Do I let her get taken out? I don't even know. JTR is about to die, which is nice, but let's keep... If I can take out JTR, I'll be pretty happy. BB-8's tough with his foresight. Look at these people. They all have foresight. Too many foresights. Alright. Didn't get the second stun that time. Alright, finally got that stupid taunt off of Finn. I might... Whoever's weakest is different at each moment in time. Alright, let's do a little heal here. Alright, good. Good. If I could stun BB-8, that'd be great. It's weird to see the health bars lower than the protection bars. It's like, wait, whom do I hit? Let's get more stacks up here. Alright, this is going well. Spirit hits like a truck. I can probably wipe one out there. Plague wiped the rest out. Nice. Unfortunately, I almost wish they killed Zombie because she would have come back with full health, and I didn't get even the full health point for her. So plus 54, which again is what I expect with Night Sisters on offense. 54 to 55. Got more points than CLS. All right, let's see who has in the back here. Oh, Papa Palpatine. Big boy. All right. Well, I already know who I'm taking against this team probably. It's probably going to be Rex Wampa Vesus. And he put his awesome Ewok. So I have two teams I really would like to daze. So I'm going to have to think about that. Whom do I bring in to daze? Now I'm reconsidering. So I have Wampa. So I'll probably bring in Rex Wampa against these guys. But then how will I deal with these insane Ewoks? Again, more teams over 100,000. Have you seen this now? This is now 6 teams in a row, all over 100,000 GP. I don't have 6 teams over 100,000 GP at all. I just don't. That's crazy. All right. Nest, I put on defense, unfortunately, because she's held pretty well in defense for me, too. Oh, you know what? I got to turn the notification things back on. This is a new version of Restream Chat. I upgraded rather, because I was having some problems with the YouTube chat not showing up. Now the YouTube chat is not showing up, which is good, but I'm not hearing the notifications. So let me just change that. So I have not even been hearing any of these chats come in. Okay, they should come in now. Anyway, all right, now I see all the chats. Grande Patron, hello. Stun Chewy, yes, I think I did that. Yep, I know, right. Han was... I realized that DSP as I was fighting that Han was... he had guard. Anyway, and then now I'm seeing the comments related to my resistance battle. Yes, Finn can cleanse. He's annoying. And he gives health and protection. So... Alright, so... Let's see, who do we have here? So I also have Holdo. Holdo has mass days because I have to use my... I think I have to use my Wampa with my Rex team against Palpatine, and I put my Nest on defense. Holdo is the other one that can AoE days. I have a Gear 11 Zeta Holdo. I don't really have a good resistance team to bring against the Ewoks, but I could just throw her in just for the AoE days, maybe with 4 other people, just to slow down the Ewoks. On the other hand, then whom do I use against these guys? Because normally I'll use a resistance team and I'll throw Holdo in there because I'm like, well, where the hell else am I going to use Holdo? So I could call an audible here now that I've seen the back row. So normally I put Holdo in that last slot. They have and I hate not to have a second taunter, because Finn can still go down pretty quickly. So it's nice having Finn and Holdo, because then I have 2 taunts. She also heals. Like, she basically helps me get plus 60. But then I'm going to be a little worried about the Ewoks. Droids to go with JTR. It's a good question. She does do well with droids. I got Chopper. I could throw Chopper in there, actually. My Chopper's... He's fairly fast, and I already broke apart my Phoenix team. I don't use Phoenix. He's 226. This would be new, though, if I tried Chopper instead of Holdo, to save Holdo to daze the Ewoks. I don't even know what team I'd be putting Holdo on. I just know I need to daze those Ewoks. Gear 12, Zeta, insane, over 100,000 GP Ewoks. Yeah, I guess Chopper, that gives, because he taunts too. Why the hell not? I don't know what the hell else I'm doing with my Chopper. Alright, I won't blame Let's try it. Yeah, the Bounty Hunter does have a lot of Zetas. What they don't have is a ton of speed. So the way I deal... I'm going to try Chopper, because, you know, I was looking for a spot for him anyway. Alright, so you can see, look at where their turn meter is. They don't have a lot of speed. So I'm just going to make sure Bosk has ability block, and then at this point, I'm strictly going after... Actually, Boba I'll take out first, because he can bypass the taunt, and he can take out a buffed Scavenger Ray very easily. So I'm going to have Chopper probably taunt. And I'm going to go as hard as I can against Boba. Okay, the fact that JTR missed was not good. Alright, we got the stun. I like that. Makes up maybe for missing. And I'm going to use Finn to clear the burning when I can. He's got ability block, so I'm not going to take turn meter away from Bosk. I don't, because he can't use his ability. Zam, I could Zam or Django. I'm just gonna keep. Let's see. Zam's got speed up. Let's take that down. I don't need her going. She's sneaky. She could do a lot of damage in the background there. All right, wipe him out. Almost. All right. Actually, not almost. All right, who's got buffs? Nobody. Does that count as a buff? I mean, it's a permanent buff. Oh, because you have to dispel it, and I can't. Alright. See, this is where Holdo is nice, because she would AoE daze them, but I don't really need that against this team. Alright. I'm worried about what Boba's going to do. I really want Foresight on Scavenger Ray. She doesn't have it. Alright, he did the ability block. Good. I'm almost glad he did that. Django is the other one I gotta worry about. Scavenger Ray is a weak person to put on this team. That's why I get rid of Django and Boba first. I don't know how potent their Dengar is, but... I think one hit should do this, but just for the insurance. Alright. Now I gotta take care of Bosk soon, but... Start hammering away at Django for the moment. And with the expose, he's out. And I don't have any... I'm just gonna... Yeah, let's just get some protection. I'm gonna pop that expose and remove that buff. Oh, what's the matter, Zam? Didn't stick? That's a shame. Alright, gotta make sure Boba doesn't taunt. I mean, Bosk doesn't taunt. Alright. This could be, like his CLS team, this could be an amazing team. If only he had them faster. But, you know, people only got so many speed mods, right? Take out Zam now. I just leave Bosk for last. I used to try and take Bosk all the way down, but Django and Boba could wreck you in the meantime. So I'm just doing this trying to get more points at the end of the battle. Recover health and protection. Not going to dispel any buffs this way, so we'll just hit him. I will say, normally with Holdo giving additional health and protection, I can plus 60 this, and I'm not going to plus 60 it now. But I still feel better having Holdo against my Ewoks. Against the Ewoks. It's almost always Dengar. Oh, am I talking? I'm down to under 1 minute here. Won't take that long to take out Dengar. Now with Scavenger Ray. Alright, hey, plus 59. Thanks for the tip on droids. I mean, I don't think Chopper was essential there. I probably could have put in a lot of other characters. He didn't really do a whole lot. But it was nice. I did feel better having another Taunter there. Not to mention Cleanser. Because actually, if Bosk did somehow taunt and all that, having Chopper there to cleanse Bosk's buffs would have been nice. Nice insurance to have. Alright, so plus 59. Now we're finally getting some points here. And then this team. Why put them on defense like this? I don't even know. Now, before you say anything about putting in a weak-ass Luminara here, I still have a Taunter, who, by the way, is going to give extra speed and buffs to the team because she's Old Republic and Jedi. And I've got Jolie to revive her. Yeah, I know, JTR is cake against the Bounty Hunters. What I will say here is I could put in General Kenobi, I could put in Zeta Bros. I have all these characters for another team. So I don't want to use any of these characters. So I'm throwing in a weak-ass 5th Jedi because he has a terrible, 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 as far as Jedi Knight Revan teams go. Like, what is this? Like, I'm just going to destroy Yoda here before he even really gets going. And okay, fine, I lost my Luminara. But whatever, I'll just keep bringing her back. Boy, they're really hammering her, though, aren't they? Again, I have Jolie. He doesn't have Jolie. So, whatever. Alright, so we're definitely going to need to taunt now. I didn't get the stun. He's going to keep being a pest. Oh. Alright, we're going to try and shake out Revan now. Yeah, Jolie's... They're going to gain some buffs here when I take out old Ben. Whatever. Not a big deal. In fact, I'm going to try and delay that if I can. If I could take out Revan before old Ben, that'd be ideal, but... Alright, whatever. I definitely feel the difference on offense without Bastila and General Kenobi, but still, their team is just so weak. Even with Luminara, it's like, whatever. I still got plus 58. So I'm glad I saved General Kenobi. I'm glad I saved Bastila. I'm glad I saved all my other strong Jedi. So I think that was the right tactical decision on my part. I probably could have gotten plus 59 or plus 60 with those two, but I think losing them in that battle was not the right move. All right, let's see what else he's gotten back. So far, it's been all Gear 12, 100%. Oh my gosh, this guy has 8. He's got 40 Gear 12s out on the field. 40 Gear 12s. It's crazy, man, crazy. Another team I'd love to use Wampa against, these Rebels, but I feel like I gotta save Wampa for Palpatine. Otherwise, I don't have offense to go with Rex. I'm glad not to see Nest on this team, but this is still super tricky. Boy. Maybe 4? Yeah, I guess I could have not brought in Lumi. Who knows? I found that when I throw in 4, when I feel really confident, I don't break plus 60, you know? I mean, you can, but I don't. So, damn. I mean, just for comparison, right? You saw my front row, presumably. This is my strongest team, a 106 in the front row. Everybody else is well under 100. And look who else I have in the back row. Like, I have some Gear 12s here. They're like 80. 80. I mean, I'm really outmatched in my Grand Arena here. I mean, this has been, again, all Gear 12, lots of Zetas. All Gear 12, even more Zetas. And guess what I have in the back? More Gear 12 with shit tons of Zetas. And likewise, over here. This is their weakest team on defense, a 94,000 GP. All right, so this is going to be tough because I feel like there are a few teams here that can really screw me up, especially if they're fast, and I don't know if they're fast. So I know I just want Wampa against all of these folks. That'd be awesome. Wampa against Rebels, Wampa against Sith, Wampa against Ewoks. That would be beautiful. So let's see. So I used my Commander Luke team. I used my Resistance team. I still have my Bastila team. And that Bastila team is going to have Ezra, Kanan, Hermit Yoda, and then probably like Qui-Gon as a fifth, or even nobody as a fifth. I've got my Rex Wampa Visas Mar team. I'll throw in a couple other randos in there too. I still have my Imperial Troopers. Because, yeah, okay. And they don't have any Night Sisters. Because that's normally whom I save my Troopers for. So I could think about maybe against the Rebels, I could use the Troopers. Because I think there's some anti-Rebel stuff in their kit. So that might work there. So I'm thinking Troopers against the Rebels. I'll put in Rex Wampa against the Palp Sith. He has Darth Revan, yeah. He must have saved it for offense. Put his Jedi Revan on defense, left his Darth Revan for offense. Here, I'll show you what he has. Just so, actually now, yeah, we can see what he does have left for offense. And you could see this was his strongest team on defense, and he runs it in Arena, which is weird because he has Jedi Knight Revan. Why would you run this team instead of Jedi Knight Revan? I don't know. He's just got so many Gear 12s. Like, I do not have anywhere near that many Gear 12s. It's bananas. So let's see. So it looks like... Well, let's see what his Sith Empire looks like. Oh yeah, his Sith Empire suck. Never mind, he doesn't have Darth Revan. So that must be why they paired me up with this guy with a bazillion Gear 12 characters, because he doesn't have Darth Revan. Alright, well that's good. But even though I have a Malak in my... Which pisses me off, because I'm like, that's not fair. Malak should go against Malaks, period, but whatever. Maybe because I have my Gear 13 Grievous now. They think I could take out Malak, but I can't. Yeah, I think he's going to struggle a little on offense because he put his defense so heavily. It doesn't matter. I still like to one-shot on offense. That way I can, like, rest easy, you know? So, yeah, and his Separatist, he doesn't have very strong Separatists aside from this Dooku. So I'm not worried about them. He doesn't have a good... I don't know if he even has Padme. I don't think he does. He doesn't have Padme. I've got a Padme team for offense, albeit not Zeta, but she still does okay. And so, yeah, I guess he doesn't have a ton left. I mean, he really put all his strong stuff on defense. So as long as I play smart on offense, except his Troopers. He has his Troopers. That's why, and his First Order. So he has good Troopers. And, do you have good First Order? Or is it the other guy? I get confused because I looked at all 8. No, he has shit First Order, I think. He has good Troopers. Imperial Troopers versus Geos. Hey, Zara, what's up? So, yeah, I mean, he's got some other random, but yeah, he definitely, aside from his Imperial Troopers, and he might have some extra Empire characters besides Troopers. Like, I don't see his Tarkin, or his Krennic, or his TIE Fighter pilot on defense. So he's got a few Gear 12 Empire characters. So maybe he's going to bring a Tarkin lead against me in offense. Whatever. Not too concerned. Don't worry, Zero. So, let's see. Everybody's behaving. So, yeah, Lando. Do you know? I don't even think... I think my Lando's barely activated. I think that's it. So, yeah, I think this is definitely going to be my Rex... Wampa Visas Mar team. Rex and Visas are no-brainers against this team. Wampa's got the Daze too. So this has Daze on offense. It's got Tenacity up on defense. It has Anti-Sith. I have Revive. I have Heal. So I feel like this is the team. You may be like, why are you throwing in those other randos with them? But Rex, Visas, Wampa. I have to tell you, this random-ass team here, a lot of times makes a difference for me. It's just having that one extra team. And for me, it's a random team. So let's see. Believe it or not, I plan to put in Leia and Scarif Rebel Pathfinder in here. Why? Because reviving tank is nice. If they do get a little bit of turn meter going, he could soak up some damage and still not die. Plus, I have additional revives in case he dies without buffs. Also, Leia, because even though I have... I'm going to use these two guys for something else. Even though these three are Gear 12, they're wet noodles. And my wedge is weak. If I had a good wedge to go with Biggs and Akbar and Biss, I might use them on offense, but they're in bad shape. And my Kanan I'm using elsewhere, and all the rest of my rebels suck. So I basically split up my rebels, including my Phoenix rebels. So you saw I used... Chopper was available to use with Resistance, and I'm using these two rebels on this team. Just because. This is a rando team. I don't have any other good clones to put with Rex anyway, so this is sort of general lead skill. So yeah, I mean, we'll see how I do here. He's got a lot of Zetas, a lot of Gear 12s. He could have a ton of speed. He may go first here. I'm very worried about that. If they take out Visas, I might be screwed. And if they somehow stun my very high tenacity Wampa. But we'll see. I think it's the best chance I have against Palpatine anyway. Ahsoka Fulcrum, the Phoenix tag. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, she should. Alright, let's see how this goes. I usually throw in Hermit Yoda on this team. But I have him tagged elsewhere too. So not surprisingly, Vader went first, but Rex is going to clear all this and prevent Palpatine from stunning me, which is nice. I got the taunt going. I'm going to take out Palpatine as soon as I can. Because the other thing about having these two rebels is Palpatine is going to drain the two of them. So I have to be extra careful about that. Again, we didn't get any of those debuffs, and there's the days. He might go with his basic. We'll see. Anyway, let's get the defense penetration up, so I'll hit a little harder. Wow, he actually got the cooldowns off. Alright. I always feel better when I get her under stealth because she's extra weak, but boom, boom. Oh, she didn't hit 3 times. Alright, so at this point... Nihilus is the only one I'm really worried about. So let's just get rid of him. Sidious, and these are easy. So we'll take out, even though Vader's pretty tanky, so I'll just take out Sidious because it'll be fast. Oh yes, please keep hitting Wampa, folks. Please keep hitting Wampa with his bonus protection. I almost don't want Pathfinder to taunt now. Doesn't matter at this point who I go after. Vader's annoying, so... Take him out! Ah! Oh, he did the no! Again, we have lots of characters with full health. Unfortunately, only Wampa has the extra protection. I'd love to slow play this, but... Alright, plus 55. That's not great. But seeing as what he has on defense, I'll take anything plus 55 at this point. And again, he doesn't have much for offense, so... I do record keep everything I do. So unfortunately, for this back row, you're going to hear some typing. Because, before I continue, because I track everything I do. So we had a double Zeta Palp, and it comes in handy sometimes because I don't repeat some mistakes I made in the past. And I get to see, like, gee, you know, some of these matchups are iffy. It depends on the GP, so let's see. So I even record the GP. So it's a 109 GP. That was a pretty solid Sith team there. I crushed them. Oh, the Ewoks. Oh, I kind of want to like leave them for last. I don't know. The Ewoks make me real nervous, especially with all these damn Zetas. Wicket, Paplu, Logray, and Chirpa all have the Zeta. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to get through that. Oh god. All right, whatever. Yeah, Visas again, like Rex with Visas is really nice because Rex has the tenacity up. Visas is anti-Sith. I always throw Rex and Visas against Sith, and they usually do pretty well, especially with Wampa and a tank and someone like Leia just to smack them around a little bit under stealth. I think that's a nice team. I hadn't put Scarif Rebel Pathfinder in that lineup, but again, he's just extra insurance. So I've got, again, my troopers. I've got Bastila and my Imperial troopers are going to be my strongest teams. I'm feeling like I need Bastila because I think she's the strongest I have left against the Ewoks, believe it or not. Although, actually, I don't know. The Kira Scoundrels and the Ewoks have me nervous. These guys I think I'm going to take out with Imperial troopers. Even though they're going to be a little zippy because let's see how quickly 213 Stormtrooper Han, and they're going to gain some speed here too. But I have a much faster Stark. So let me just see who Leia could be pretty fast. 249. That's a zippy Leia, man. Zippy Leia. Yeah, this scoundrel team has me nervous, so I don't know. The scoundrels and the Ewoks, like, I'm like, I also have Padme. I have a Padme team, but she's Gear 5, 5 stars with no zetas, low gear, because I didn't get the Kyrotex for her yet. But against a slow team where I could get going with Padme, I'll be all right. But I screwed up a little bit because before, when I used my Commander Luke team, I meant to save 3PO for Padme, and I didn't. I used 3PO with my CLS team, but I feel like I kind of had to because I meant to use Old Ben with my Rebels. So now I have Old Ben, I guess. Where should I use Old Ben? I could use... Oh, I'll use Old Ben with my Bastila team. But then who will I use with Padme? So Padme, I have Padme, Jedi Knight Anakin, Ahsoka Tano. I have Barriss to go with them. And I have General Kenobi to go with them. They're not super strong. Like, just to... I'm not going to use this team. They're not strong enough, my Padme team. But I'm going to use... Yes, she's way the heck down here. I have this team. I could use this against the Wedge Rebels. Maybe. I don't know. If they get going real fast, though. They're not... This team is not super fast. I'd be heavily reliant on Padme and Barriss to keep the team alive. And General Kenobi. Oh, boy. Well, anyway, I have this team. Again, my troopers aren't that strong, but they should do great against rebels. Range Trooper's so great. I just love Range Trooper. He's just the best. He's just the freaking best. So this is a weak-ass trooper team, GP-wise, but fast Stark. Range Trooper gets going. It's pretty much over, especially for Rebels. So I feel like this is probably the team I'm going to take in against these Rebels. Will be my troopers. So I feel okay about that, even though I have 12,000 less GP. I could put in my Bastila team here or against the Ewoks. So I've got my... If I use the troopers... I also have Thrawn lying around. I have Thrawn, Royal Guard lying around. Sometimes I'll use them as a team. I'll use a Thrawn lead team. I actually have used Thrawn against the Ewoks, but... Yeah, I don't know. I think this is going to come down to speed. I feel like it's a no-brainer. I'm not bringing my troopers against the Ewoks or the Kira Scoundrels. Like, they're going to die. The only chance I have is this. So I'm gonna throw my troopers in against this team. And I'm just going to hope that I stay ahead. I sped them up a little recently. Like, my Stark is... He's 258. So I'm going first. It's going to be about maintaining the momentum here. All right, so over 12,000 less squad power. Wish me luck. I feel like Stormtrooper Han's going to taunt really soon anyway. I maybe could just go after him. But I don't. I'd love to get out. Yeah, Biggs will get turn meter. I don't want Leia and Lando. This is a tough team. This is a tough team. This is old ass meta. If I could take out Leia, that'd be nice. Before... I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, let's see. Leia's weak. If I could just take her out fast, that'd be great. Alright, good. She's out of the way. If I could stagger Stormtrooper, actually stagger Stormtrooper Han. And then hit that stagger. Now I can work on someone else. Lando and Wedge. Probably Wedge because he's... Oh, Lando has ability block, so let's hit Wedge. He's weak. He's always weak. At this point, let's just take out Lando because he's not that hard to take out. Alright, and Biggs will go next because Stormtrooper Han's a wimp. Yeah, I just totally outsped them here. And again, Range Trooper. He's so nice. Look at this! Did you see that back and forth? You're not getting through my Gear 12 Shore Trooper. Shut up. Alright. And, there we go. Plus 60. Yeah, baby. I went through my mods the other day. I spent like 4 hours going through. I've spent literally probably 3 days at 2 to 4 hours each over the last week and a half overhauling my mods. So yeah, plus 60, baby. Once upon a time, that was the team to have, though. Yeah, yeah. My troopers are good. Well, all those assists help so much. And you saw they're only 82,000 galactic power, that team. 82,000. But they work against Night Sisters. They work against Rebels so nicely. Yeah, range and fast start, man. I mean, I side farmed Range Trooper for a long time, and that was painful to do, but oh, so worth it. You got to work in like one really good side farm, like a Nest or a Range Trooper, like just someone like that. If you're always only farming the meta, you're not gonna get those like 1 or 2 extra characters that are just gonna like give you like transform entire teams. It's so worth it. But only characters like that just totally remake a team. Like, you just can't skip them. So, who'd I use? Veer, Stark, Shore, Death Trooper, and Range Trooper. So, yeah, that was a good win. Alright, so these nasty-ass Kira scoundrels with the Zeta on Vandor Chewie and the Zeta on L3 and the Zeta on Young Han and Kira. And, oh god, they all have it. Never mind. And Young... I don't even know Young Lando. I don't even know what Young Lando does. Oh, god. Ewoks will be the more predictable team for me, so I feel like maybe I should bring in... Gosh. What do I do? And again, I've got Thrawn. So I've got a Bastila, Ezra, Kanan, Hermit Yoda, Old Ben Jedi team. So I got Bastila hitting pretty hard too, and Ezra hits hard. And I've got Kanan and Old Ben and Hermit Yoda to keep them going, plus Bastila lead. So that's going to be a pretty durable team. And I have arena mods on Bastila and pretty good mods on the rest. But then I don't know, because then I don't have much. I've got my Padme team with Thrawn, and I don't... Oh, God. Oh, God. Like, I'm worried this is going to come down to just one team that I'm not going to be able to beat. Even though I don't think he's going to clear my board with his offense, but... I don't know. Ewoks, man, once they get going, I'm going to check their speeds. A lot of time, if one of these teams is way fast, that's the one that Bastila is going up against. Because I feel pretty good about Bastila against both these. Like, 254 Chirpa? What? You shitting me? 229 low gray. Oh, God. They get so much turn meter. And for them to also be fast, 213 Paplu. Oh, God. How fast is Elder? 186. Fine. Okay, wow. He is 1 under 200. Holy shit. I know. Look, the 6-stat mods. 242 Wicket? Holy crap. I know. He's got huge crit chance on Wicket. No, I don't want to go. Yeah, health and tenacity. Oh, has he got a very tenacious 71% tenacity? Okay, on Elder. No, I got a long press. All right. Oh, man, Paplu is going to tank hard. Paplu's fast. 213. I mean, for an Ewok, 213, but he's tanky. Look at the big thing here is the armor. 61%. He's going to mitigate so much damage, Paplu. Fudge. And then Logray is going to daze the shit out of me. I bet this is a potency cross. It's a potency cross. Logray is going to daze the F out of me. So I feel like I may need to bring Bastila here because I can't have Logray daze my team and remove all those buffs. And Bastila's got the, 100% potency. Only Bastila has the tenacity to counter that potency. Bastila lead. That said, I have Thrawn. And Thrawn, if I fracture Paplu, I could go after Elder. Still, though. Jeez. Good grief. Holy crap. And I only have one really good team. And Chirpa, what's he got? He's got a lot of tenacity. Look, he's got good damage on Chirpa, too. Armor, but these 6-star mods on the Ewoks is freaking crazy. And I can't believe how fast Chirpa is. 254. I can outspeed Chirpa with my Bastila Jedi. I cannot with anybody else. I don't even know if my Thrawn's 254 after the remodding, because I don't. Let me see how fast my Thrawn is. Jeez Louise. 250. His Chirpa's faster than my Thrawn. I had a faster Thrawn up until recently too, and I took these 2 mods off because my arena team was struggling a bit more, and so I needed the speed. Oh, damn it. Oh, I still have First Order. I forgot I had First Order. But they're not good. Shit. This is my First Order team. How fast is Crew? I think he's my fastest. 2.7. No, he's not my fastest. Yeah, they're not that fast either. Okay, we got to check out the Kira scoundrels and see. I'm just crossing my freaking fingers the Kira team is slow. Man, that's insane. He definitely... Again, like, yes, I have Darth Revan. I have a shitty Darth Revan who's Gear 10 with, like, a Gear 8 Sith Trooper. And so then they feel like, oh, good, I can go against this. Are you kidding me? The Gear 12s this guy has, with all the Zetas, is bananas. This guy has paid, I mean, this must be like the real Lamar Odom. He's paid big bucks for these characters. Who's got L3, Van? Who has this team? Who has this team? I'll show you why. Let's look at my stats and his stats. Here I am with my puny 3.8 million GP, 2.3 character, just above the GP that I need to be in Division 2. Right, and my inventory, okay, I have some Gear 12s, but that's it. Look, we're already at Gear 11s. You saw how many he had. Now, let's check out this guy's inventory. And they're all like this one's actually one of the weaker ones, I think, that I have to face. And this guy's got way more. His Gear 12s, he's got a couple more rows than I have. And then he's got... Yeah, he's got more higher... Look, 4.3. He's like... He'll be Division 1 before I even make a dent in Division 2. Well, anyway. Even his ships are stronger. And that's basically how it is across the board. This is just what I face every time. I gotta play like super ultra perfect or I'm screwed. So, alright, let's check out this Kira team. Yeah, the Ewoks, they will. Right, because Ewoks take out First Order. So I don't want to use First Order. My First Order team is not going to take these guys out. Not unless they're really slow. I bet they're fast, though. Okay, 204 Kira. Alright. Still zippy. Okay, slow L3, but she's going to tank and taunt and all that. Be a taunting tank. 192. Okay, this team is much slower. 51. But Vandor Chewie, like, you gotta take out Vandor Chewie real fast. 200. Yeah, First Order is a good cleanup team. Unfortunately, I don't have a better second team than First Order. 196, Young Han. I don't even know what their Zetas do. That's the problem. This team is such a mystery to me. So this team is slower. No 6-dot mods there. No 6-dot mods there. He definitely went all out with the speed and mods on his Ewoks. But he still got all gold mods on these folks. Like offense on L3, I guess. Alright, no 6-dot mods and decent speed mods. But the Zetas, man. Shit. Yeah, I'm not putting Thrawn on my Bastila team. I'm going to need him. I feel like I'm using... Well, I have Thrawn and I have Holdo to daze. And I saved Holdo for the Ewoks. Damn. Don't worry, Zero. That's okay. I know you don't have much to say about this game anyway. I've never seen an Ewok team this good in my life. Not with this speed and all these Zetas and those 6-dot mods. I've got to bring Bastila against. I have to, I think. But then, do I have a Dazer on my Bastila team? I don't. Shit. So, all right. So I have Bastila, Ezra, Kanan, and Hermit Yoda. I could either throw an Old Ben, double Zeta Old Ben, Gear 12, decently modded. Or Holdo to daze. But Holdo's not going to get any of the Bastila lead bonuses. She's going to get killed. So she'd just be there for like an initial daze. I don't think I'm going to use the Holdo now. Yeah, Bastila has the tenacity, right. And I need it against... freaking Paplu, especially if I'm not bringing in Thrawn to fracture Paplu. Yeah, I think it's got to be all Jedi here. Okay, here we go. And who was I throwing in? Kanan, I think. Kanan, just as an extra. I mean, all right. I could throw in Jedi. I think this is overkill. I think I want to save Padme because I may need Padme, First Order, and Thrawn to take out that nasty freaking Kira team. And so I don't want to scavenge Jedi Knight Anakin from in case I need a Padme cleanup team. And I not using Phoenix. And again, these are all Old Republic. I need these 4 with Padme potentially. So, and these Jedi are weak as shit. Even though I did speed up this guy, he dies so fast. All right. Let's see how this goes. This could take a while. I may be quiet here because, yeah. All right, let's see how this goes. All right. So, look at my 2 taunting tankers. I'm going to save the cleanse. I'm so close to taking out Elder. And there goes their turn meter trade. Look at Elder. He's stealth. He's got health and protection. Oh my god. Look at this shit. Oh, foresight. Taunt. Fucking bananas. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, well, I'm going to be taunting soon, so to give these folks protection. I will gain turn meter. Although I kind of already had it. Alright, let's get rid of him, his taunt, and then... foresight. If I'd only got rid of that Elder in that first round, you know what I'm saying? He still has the ability block. Look at him, he's got full health now. He's fuck. I'm gonna time out because I didn't get rid of Elder in that first. Go Bastila, go. Kill the bitch. Ah! Look at this. This is bullshit. Don't tell me there's nothing screwy going on here. How close did I get to taking out Elder? Now I can't remove the taunt. Fucking bastards. Twice I got close to taking out Elder, and twice this game denied me. I'm not clearing this team, I'm telling you right now. It's like... The problem is all the time's running out just watching them do these stupid little hits. Alright, here we go. Come on, take the mother effer out. Can't. Alright. Now. Thank freaking goodness. I don't have the bonus protection anymore. Alright, at least I got rid of Elder. But I'm gonna need a cleanup team here. Jesus Christ. Should have saved his heal. That cleanses his... He really missed. Fucking bastard. Yeah, oh, you think getting rid of Elder? No, this team is still ultra dangerous. Ultra dangerous. Like, I am fucked right now. Even with the... Oh, because I'm dazed. Fucking Paplu. How did he... Because I don't have the bonus protection anymore, so I don't have her tenacity anymore. And the mother effers all have foresight. These mass attacks are fucking me, man. Alright, I'm going to have to put it on auto because... Just to get as far as I can. But nothing's going to happen here. Chirpa's going to... Motherfucker. Well, you know what? I don't even think my first order can clean this team up. The foresight is crazy. These guys don't need foresight. Go ahead, Kanan. Take them all out. Yeah, this Paplu's fucking crazy. Nothing I could do here. Wow. Wow. Fuck Ewoks, man. Fuck them. Alright. Alright. Well, anyway. I gotta catch up with my record keeping now, so let's see. You cannot have a more badass. You can't. Unless they were Gear 13. I mean, seriously, like... I would need, like, Jedi Knight Revan to take that guy out. They just kept going. The problem was I didn't get to take out Elder that first time. It took me 3 attempts to take out Elder. Probably if I had like Jedi Knight Anakin or something, I probably could have blasted through them. But I'm trying to save him for later. But maybe that was not good. Wow. And they just eat through Bastila's bonus protection. And then once you lose that, you lose all of the tenacity and the other bonuses. So I don't know what the hell I'm going to do here now. I'm glad Elder's gone. Otherwise, it'd be a nightmare if I like knocked other characters out and then Elder brought him back. So at least there's no revives. But I don't have a lot of tunes left. Like, I may not be able to punch through this team. I'm even wondering now, maybe I should just get back to them. Maybe I just should have gone after the Kira team and left the Ewoks. I hate to like give up a team. And I don't even know the strategy against this team other than take out Vandor Chewie fast. And the L3s, they're both going to taunt anyway, so I got to take these 2 out. But there's going to be prepared everywhere. I'm not caught up on prepared. So now, all right, I'm going to check the speeds again and see how fast my Padme team is. If my Padme team is substantially faster, this may work. I mean, Kenobi and Zeta Barris and Padme, if they all get to go, well, at least Kenobi and Padme, you beat that. I don't think I can beat that Ewok team. Seriously. I mean, I guess I would like, they just, whatever I do, they just come back. I'm going to get well, definitely, I will have Thrawn and Holdo. I could bring Thrawn and Holdo, so I get a Fracture and AoE days. And I won't have Elder to clear the debuffs. But there's a lot of debuff clearing they can still do. I feel like I need to like maybe Fracture Paplu, and then take out Chirpa. Although Wicket is probably the easiest to take out. He's going to end up stealthed. I don't know. That's a mess. Padme will stack courage on the Ewoks. Well, she'll also stack courage against this team. But see, my Padme team is weak. They will get hammered before. Although I don't know, with Zeta Barris, maybe they can't punch through me. Wicket can though. Wicket can still punch through this team. Let me show you. This team is not a. People are like, oh, Padme, no problem. No, this Padme team is weak as fuck. So watch. So Padme's decently fast, but look how weak her health and protection are. Right? So, not good. Although, the bonus protection is based on her health. But she only has 20,000 health. So, and I have no Zetas on her. So, there's that. Kenobi's good. Kenobi's going to go probably first, because he's got 225 speed, and that's good. I can have him put the counter up just to start with, which actually might be nice against the Ewoks. I don't know. Barris is always slow. No such thing as a fast Barris. But she's just there to help me not die. Jedi Anakin, no Zeta on his unique. And again, he's not that strong. 206 speed. That's like comparable to their Kira team. And then Ahsoka, she is slow and she is weak. No Zeta on her either. So, Kenobi's definitely the only meta-geared, meta-modded player here. So, I feel like the Ewoks would just tear through this team before I even got to do anything. They're at least Kenobi, Padme, and Jedi Anakin a little bit have a decent amount of speed, so I can maybe get up and running and try and outrun the Kira Scoundrels. I gotta check their speeds again. Yeah, 196. So I'm gonna have multiple characters go before him. 200. I'm gonna have at least 3 characters go before him. Not that I'm gonna be done in the first round, but just to get the protection up, to get the counter, all that stuff. 192. I'll have a few characters go before him. The L3 was slow, as I recall. 158. I don't know. 204. I'll have at least 2 characters go before Kira. And if Kira's... Alright. On the other hand, there's a lot of crit chance. Crit avoidance. Yeah, speed. That's true. So the support and the healer, I don't want this plus 60 speed on them. That's tricky too. Yeah, I may end up not beating either of these teams if I try and take them both out. So you know what? Maybe... So I have First Order, and I have Thrawn and Holdo. And then, like, random Gear 11s. And below. Yeah, I can't bring the First Order against the Ewoks. So First Order is clean up against the Kira scoundrels. Is that a challenge? Yeah, you're right. I can't be both. So I could maybe bring in First Order. All right, whoever I bring in against Ewoks are going to go first. They're going to go first. First of all, they're turn meter loaded already, and then they have amazing speed. Ewoks destroy First Order. I'm going to get creamed with First Order. So I don't agree with that. Like, Ewoks are literally a hard counter to First Order. I use my go-to team against First Order is Ewoks. Yeah, Padme and Kira, First Order and Ewoks, it's not happening. It's not working. It's not happening. I'm telling you right now. I mean, I would say at this point, I'm sort of curious about the Kira team. It'd be like good experience, but yeah, I may not win. But I feel like if I go in with Padme against the Kira team, I might be able to clean up. Because here's the thing about the Padme team. Zeta Barris, when I get critically hit, that's when her Zeta kicks in. This team is a crit team, although so's Wicket. Wicket's going to crit against me too. So Zeta Barris is probably good against both in terms of surviving. But I feel like... let me check my First Order teams too. Because maybe First Order... Actually, First Order is... I think First Order would be a lot better against Kira. I could bring in First Order first. And then clean up with Padme. Padme team would have no problem cleaning up. I don't think. If I could put a dent in them with First Order. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know whom to put first. So I definitely reordered the speed on them. So Kylo... Yeah, they're not that fast, though. They're slower than my Padme team. 193. But I think Phasma's fast. How fast is Phasma? Only 201. So maybe I'd be better cleaning up with them. But then if I clean up with them, they're going to be turn meter loaded. Oh, damn. But they're all slow. Fast... Do I use the fast Kira team? Not fast Kira team. Faster, but weaker Padme team. Or the slower, but more powerful, generally better counter First Order. Oh, wait, never mind. I get plus 30 speed. So, yeah, I'm going first with these guys. Okay, I'm going First Order. I'm going First Order. Crush your freaking fingers. I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna check Discord quick. I'm gonna just look at some counters because I really need help with the strategy against Kira. That Kira team. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing with the prepared baloney. Let's see. Kira Scoundrels. Oh, who revives on that team? Oh, Vandor Chewy revives. That's why I gotta go after Vandor Chewy. No, I can't. Nah, Thrawn doesn't synergize with these folks. I think. First Order is a stated. Vandor himself revives if he has a buff. While he's buffed, he's got a counter chance at the end of each turn while he's buffed. Any ally took damage from it. Well, but I mean, then again, does he have high... if he doesn't have high tenacity, I could stun him with my Kylo. He does not. He has shit tenacity. So I feel like I'm going to debuff the crap out of Vandor Chewy right from the start. Yeah, you're right. Thrawn would help, but then who do I put in for Thrawn? My other First Order are good, and I'm not using them anywhere else. The end of each turn while Chewie is buffed, if any ally... so I have to prevent Chewbacca from buffing. But I feel like I could do that with First Order. You're right. Thrawn's fracture is guaranteed to make sure he doesn't buff. On the other hand, I feel like L3 is just going to taunt until Vandor comes back. And you know what? That's happened too. So maybe I need to fracture L3 and just beat the shit out of Vandor, or vice versa. No, I got to get rid of Vandor Chewy first. Damn. He's got some hard... I've never seen a back row this difficult before. But I'm not surprised. Usually I'm like, oh god, he could have some crazy. Fracture L3 and burn Vandor. If I throw Thrawn in here... if I throw Thrawn in here, she's gonna gain turn meter as I beat up. Right, she'll gain turn meter as I beat up on Vandor Chewy. When she becomes prepared, she gains taunt for a turn. And she's taunting to start. Okay, yeah. Son of a bitch. The worst thing that would happen is... yeah, this combo right here, Zeta L3, Zeta Vandor, is ridic. I wish this weren't water. So First Order with Thrawn. Which First Order do I leave out? My Phasma is fast. Maybe TIE Pilot? He's Gear 12 though. But he'd go down fast. He's got buff immunity. He has buff immunity. So, I want to keep him for Vandor Chewy. And he has buff immunity if he has advantage. And he will have advantage to start. I like my First Order officer, though. She'll cleanse the buff immunity? You're right. Fucking shit, man. at the start of her turn. But come on, I mean, this 100% turn meter, this is huge. Removing 50% turn meter and gaining turn meter, like, he has such good synergy. I want like this, and then I want Thrawn here. Then I could do it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose either way. Cause yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think the. What are you talking about? She gives everybody advantage. 50% turn meter and advantage for 2 turns. That's huge. Plus 90% chance to give him speed down. Defense down on a crit. While I'm trying to take out tanks? I don't know. And she's tanky. I didn't give her a potency cross, though. So the speed down may not work. I feel like these two are really going to buff up this team, but they're not going to debuff the other team as well as Thrawn. Shit. In terms of my... Okay. So in terms of using my Padme team, I'm trying to think of like... They don't really have much to control anything. I'm just going to be relying on mass attack and Jedi Knight Anakin and courage. You want me to take out my Gear 12 pilot for Thrawn? Yeah, maybe. I mean, he brings damage, but I guess... Health down is nice, but yeah, alright. I hate to leave out a Gear 12. Who hits hard. Like, he's going to do a lot of damage. I'm really going to be relying on Kylo to take him out. Like, I really need to get rid of L3. I know DPS will be essential. That's why I'm like, hesitant to take him out. Damn. Yeah, Thrawn will give me extra protection, too. Which I won't get with any of these folks. I'll get advantage and buffs and debuffs and speed and... Or turn meter, rather, with these folks, but... I feel like I have no shot against the Ewoks without Thrawn. Alright, I'm going in with all my first order. You know, I may not defeat either of these two, but I won't feel bad about it. Let's just see what the hell happens. If I can get rid of Vandor Chewie, I'll be happy. So I can stun L3. And now I need to go after Vandor like a screaming demon. So, there's the turn meter. And I can remove turn meter, which I did. Now I can go boom boom. Now that bitch L3 is back. And I got staggers all over the damn place. it's really, like I said, it's that combo that's crazy. So I am going to... Ah, shit. I don't know if that was the right move, but he'll give everybody else turn meter. And then I can re-stun her and then continue to go back after Vandor. Bye, bitch! They're just too slow. I don't know who's the threat here. Double damage. You are no threat to me. I didn't need to do that. He already had full turn meter. Bye, bitches! Whew! Plus 56. I was not expecting that. I thought I was going to be in trouble there. Speed, baby. Speed. Whew. I'm happy with that one. I'm happy with that one. I'm really happy with that one. This is why I keep records, man, because this is important to remember. And that was a 100,000. What did I get? Plus 50 what? I don't remember. Alright, so this was my first order team. I brought in Crew, Kylo, Phasma, Fu, and TIE Pilot. Yeah, definitely because I outsped them. If they were fast, if he had like the Ewok mods on this team, I wouldn't have done it. Alright, but I cleared that territory. Has he tried yet? He's probably just waiting. Alright, so at this point, I've got Thrawn, I've got Holdo, and I've got that wacky Galactic Republic scrappy team. Should I bring in, like, Thrawn to soften them up, maybe? Like, if I could fracture one and just take that one out. Like, maybe I fracture Paplu and take him out. Then I bring in the Galactic Republic to do cleanup. Same deal. I don't know which. I mean, this is probably... I like the buff immunity, but he's not going to get the buff immunity going. He's fast. He's 262, but they have preloaded turn meter. So if this were a clean fight, this would be great. 262, put the buff immunity on him. They don't have Elder to cleanse the debuffs all at once, so they have to cleanse it piecemeal. That'd be nice, right? Throw a Royal Guard for defense, blow someone up with IPD, spam some more debuffs on him. But the Ewoks, the preloaded turn meter Ewoks, will eat these guys up alive. Although Royal Guard's not bad, because he'll auto-taunt. I've got Holdo to daze. She's slow, though. She won't get to it for a while. And then their tenacity's still high. So what the hell's she doing? I don't know. dying. Where's the rest of my offense? I could go Galactic Republic with Thrawn, but then I'm like, I don't have a Thrawn Empire team anymore. So the Ewoks are gonna go bananas. Look at that, so weak. This is tough. This is tough. These are definitely teams I'm using. I'm using Thrawn and company and Padme. I just don't know in which order. I feel like this is the stronger team if it survives the initial onslaught. And again, Kenobi's fast, but they have preloaded turn meter. TIE fighter pilot's fast, but the preloaded turn meter on the Ewoks is like, oh gosh, that's what's gonna kill me. These guys are trash. He's slow and he'll die fast. She'll stagger. No synergy with anybody, but she'll stagger and heal. She might be okay on the Thrawn team. And then the rest is garbage. Geo Soldier, he doesn't hit that hard. Resistance Trooper. He cleanses on basic. I do like that. Do I have a second resistance team, actually, now that I kept Holdo? I doubt it. A Poe lead? Eh. No. No, that's a no. Damn. And this is all garbage here. Getting down into the scrap heap. No gear. Jawas. Once you hit the Jawas, you're done. Oh, I have Snow Trooper. Weak, though. Alright. I'm trying to see. I've only used my Padme team a couple of times. Actually, I think just once on offense. Padme. Where else did I use Padme? I used Padme against a Karth lead before. That worked out okay, but I don't know. It's not what I'm dealing with. Yeah. They're going to get wiped out. I probably am not beating these Ewoks anyway. They're going to wipe out Padme and Anakin like before I do anything. Zeta Barris may save me though. I don't know. I'm just going for it. It is what it is. It'll be a learning. I'll learn either way. Oh, of course they went after Padme, but GK taunted. Yeah, baby. The auto taunt is nice against the preloaded turn meter. Alright, which one of these do I use? Dispel, they recover health. Okay, gotta get the protection up first, so. Alright, get the offense up and the crit chance. We got rid of all them damn buffs. Let's see if we can take out. Whoa! Stacks of courage for the win, baby! Zeta Barris! One-shotting Baplu? What? I feel like I could take out Wicked here. What? Yo, fucking Padme, baby. Damn, I can't. What? Courage for the win, baby. I can't believe. Oh my god. I mean, I've seen it in action, but to see my characters actually do it is fucking bananas. Wow. Holy crap. They just decimated that team. You know what? GK's auto taunt. He just took all the hits, and Zeta Barris is there too as backup. And then once they got going, man, Padme went and just murdered them. I can't believe that. Plus 35. Oh, I can't believe I cleared the board. I cannot believe I cleared that board. 8 Gear 12. Zeta'd out the ass. Speed modded like crazy. Some of them teams. Whew. Alright, I feel really good about how I did tonight. There were some really tough teams. Man. I can't believe that. I just destroyed them. Wow. Wow. Alright. Padme for the win, baby. Stacks of courage. Just, I can't believe it. They got annihilated. Well, that I'm gonna call that a hard counter. Then again, I don't think there was anything special there. I think they just destroyed them. I'm sitting here like, oh, should I use my... I never used my Thrawn. I can't believe I've got Thrawn left. There should be an achievement for finished without using Thrawn. Holy crap. All right, 1868. I've gotten last time I played I got 1903. So that's a low score, but what he threw up against me, I feel good. I feel real good. Oh man. Zeta Barris for the win. I'm so glad I got that recorded because that was just great. All right, let's see what he does. I mean, he's got to deal with bounty hunters without his resistance. He's got Sith Empire, but he doesn't have his Jedi Knight Anakin, and Jedi Knight Revan, and he doesn't have Darth Revan on offense. He's probably not going to know what to do here. He's got a turn meter loaded team with the Triumvirate here. And in the back, for funsies, I've got my Ewoks, not nearly as good as his. But back here, I've got my nest sitting here waiting for him. So, yeah. Wow. I mean, yeah. I'm glad I saved just enough on offense for them. Just enough on offense. Holy baloney. I feel good about my chances, though. Yeah, achievement unlocked. Thanks. Holy cow. That was crazy. Got Separatist Might coming up soon. Territory Wars coming up soon. Which is good. I need some guild event tokens. Please. Zetas. Guild tokens. I need all that. Bring on the events. No raids, unfortunately. I usually like to stream when there's some raids going on, but the raids are getting kind of boring anyway, so probably just as well I don't have those to stream. Oh, I have a random squad arena battle I could fight. I hate to like hit someone when I don't know if it's their payout time or not. But I took this team out earlier. They're very easy to... They went first. They had huge speed, but they weren't very good. I could maybe just hit him again. I feel bad hitting the same guy twice in one day for no reason, but I still have 2 of these to do too. This guy I feel like I want to hit just because he hit me last time and he didn't need to. And he knocked me out of number 1 with like 10 seconds left. And that pissed me off. But so I could hit him because he deserves it. But anyway, I think I'll just buy some stuff with my energy. Actually, I might just save my energy. No, I'll buy some stuff. Thanks. I appreciate it. Alright, I don't think I have much else to do in this game tonight. I think that's it. I think it was just the Grand Arena. Did all my dailies and all that stuff. Don't have a lot of energy to spend. No characters to level up. No raids. No territory battles. No territory wars. No events. So I think that's it. Wow, that's like an hour and 40 minutes just to do that anyway. Well, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I appreciate the advice and support and encouragement. And also me not having to talk to myself for an hour and 40 minutes. So Yeah, thanks again, and good luck in your grand arenas, and have a great night tonight. Have a great day tomorrow, and happy gaming. See you around the holotables.